First football memory was probably as a 6-year-old going to a local team, Martin Juniors, with my dad on the bike. We didn't have a car at the time, so yeah, rain, hail or snow, he used to bike me there. Local team, so that was probably my first football memory. Middlesbrough, and I used to have an affinity for Tottenham Hotspur. I don't know why. I think it was the kit. Mum used to get me the kits. I don't know why. I think it was Klinsmann and that type of era. I used to remember the yellow Holston kit and all that. Don't ask me why, but yeah. But Middlesbrough was my team I supported. Yeah. The one I can remember was actually the last game at Ayresome Park. We beat Luton, I think 4-2. I remember everyone at the full-time whistle runs onto the pitch, and I was only 8 or 9 at the time, thinking, shall I run on, shall I not? I was with my uncle, and anyway, we didn't run on, but I just remember the scenes of that was the last ever game at Ayresome Park. I think it was either the Tottenham Holston yellow kit, or it might have been the Man United black, because I used to like Man United, Ryan Giggs, so I think it might be the Tottenham yellow Holston one, yeah. I used to wear Puma Kings, as I remember the little flippy tongue when I was younger, the Gaza ones, but my standout boots as a kid were the Reebok Sidewinders. Remember them? Ryan Giggs used to wear them. Used to get them in blue and yellow and looked a bit like lightning down the side. Yeah, I went for them. Jazzy. Ryan Giggs. Obviously because I was a left-sided player. I think at the time when I was growing up, he was the poster boy type of one in English football. He was obviously probably the best left winger probably ever produced in England, so he was my favourite player. Yeah. First junior team was Martin Juniors, local team in Middlesbrough. There was a couple of good local teams, like Cleveland Juniors was one, Martin was one. It was one or the other, but I went for Martin Juniors, and I stayed there right through until I was, I think, 13, 14, so I had a really good time. I think I used to go down the Centre of Excellence like 8 or 9. I'd done a couple of others. I went to Man United, which was quite local. It was in Sunderland at the time. I actually came to Blackburn as a kid when I was 12 or 13. But then I obviously signed for Middlesbrough, but I think I started around 8 and 9, I think. And my first time I came on at Brentford away from Middlesbrough in the Cup, we won 4-1. I came over about 20 minutes, I scored right at the end. I actually got a telling off for jumping near the crowd. Steve McLaren shot me back in the players just to keep my feet on the ground. But my first full debut was the year later. We played Ipswich Town away, lost 1-0 back end of the 2002 season, and that was my full 90 minutes. Didn't have a clue who was playing. My dad's been in nearly every game. In that game I said to him, don't travel to Ipswich. Middlesbrough to Ipswich is about 8 hours. I said I would probably be in the stand. I'd travelled around the country, not played a lot, and then he named the team and I'm playing. First thought was my dad's going to kill us. Not thinking, God, I'm playing in about the next 90 minutes, but yeah, Ipswich Town away, 2002. Darren Bent actually played his debut that day and scored the winner. Yeah. Probably my dad. Just you got to believe in yourself, and he says don't believe in yourself enough. I know, maybe not like confident enough, and he probably just said that to me. You've got to be. I'd probably tell any young kid now coming up with a talent or someone, you've got to believe in yourself, because you'll always get plenty of people who tell you can't do this, you can't do that, he's not good enough, he's not this. And it can affect young players. My dad always used to say, you are good enough, you've got to believe in yourself more, because if you don't, then you'll never make it to the top. So that always stuck to me, try and believe in yourself. What an hard one, that. It's an hard one. I think in terms of an experience, I'd probably go the 2006 World Cup, getting picked for that. I was only 21, I think, and to be around them players at the time, it was Gerrard, the Lampard, Rio, Michael Owen, Rooney, all them. It was like, I still can't believe we didn't win that tournament. I think a little bit more luck. Obviously Rooney sending off, we were on top in that game. Little bits of luck didn't go our way, and I think we probably could have won it. But just to be in that squad alone, it was an unbelievable experience.